I'm Jennifer Angel. Hi there, Aquarius. This is my report for you for April the 17th. Can you believe it's already April, the week 17th? It's hard to believe, for me anyway. All right, so what's going on this week? There's a lot going on this week. There's a lot of retrograde as well, so we're going to cover that. I'll also be doing 2 podcasts next week, and I'll be talking about all the retrogrades. So as soon as I have those things, I'll be putting them on the website. I'll let you know. All right, so first of all, right at the start of the week, we've got the Sun in a very nice trine with Saturn. This is going to be beautiful for getting together with people. Saturn is retrograde, so people from the past can come together during this time. And we've also at the same time got Venus and Mars in a very nice sextile. So there's opportunities that are coming through, and there's a lot of activity around your personal life this week, so particularly around your home and family area, and a lot of discussion that can go on. And right there in this sort of midweek section, we've got the Sun will move into your area of home and family and self-nurturing, and shortly after, pretty well at the same time, it's then going to connect with Mercury, where you can really get some things settled, and maybe situations or discussions that you haven't wanted to approach or deal with, they come up now and you can deal with them and get a resolution. And right at that same time, Mercury is going to be in its retrograde transit, move back a sign, which is your area of communication. All right, this is also an area of creativity. So on a business level, it's like if you've got a creative project and you're Aquarius, so it's a good chance you have, it can start to come together now. It's still a great time to do planning because of the retrograde. Okay, so it's a terrific time to get things in place, do the research, have the discussions, and get things sorted out. And with Venus there in that solar second house, then you want to look at the monetary value of things as well. And if you're, dedicating your time, unless it's like a charitable thing, of course, but anything else, there's like a give and take. And even when it's a charitable situation, you're giving out, and what you're taking is the satisfaction and the gratitude and love of being able to help somebody else. Okay, and it doesn't have to be a huge charitable organization as such. It can be just helping out a friend, because what comes around goes around. It really does. So it's like we live in this exchange of energy, and sometimes it doesn't exchange tit for tat type thing. I think that might be an Aussie saying. You can put it out in one way and it'll come back in another way, in a different form. And then right at the end of the week, we've got Mars will move into your area, your 5th house. Very great and for negotiation. So particularly as just before that, we've got Venus and Mars connecting. So on a business level, it really gives you the confidence to step up and do a good negotiation. On a personal level, it can highlight a passionate or a chemistry connection with someone. So if you're looking for love, then it's certainly possible, probably going into the following weekend, the following week. And then at the same time, Pluto in the Sun, before your slow-moving planet, been there for a long time, going to be there for a number of years still, is going into retrograde. So that helps you be a little bit more introspect. I don't think that's a correct word, but to have some reflection, okay? But to do that, you really need to put the time aside to be able to do that. So it's an interesting week. Okay, and even though there's a lot of retrograde at the moment, and certainly this week, it doesn't feel like it's a week where developments can happen, okay? And if they don't physically happen, then certainly discussions and things being laid down and plans being laid down to go forward, all right? I hope so. All right, so here is my website. I do have a complimentary gift with any reading this week that's booked, this month rather, for April. If you and it's an angel report. It's a beautiful report. It's going to outline. It's done on your natal chart. It's going to outline all your angels. If you've already have a booking in the system, then of course I will honor that as well. All right. Okay. Love and luck to you. See you next week.